Go for it.
Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Level 2, the first week of February 2014. We are learning the tandem Charleston. So the very first thing we did was review your basic Charlestons. And that looks like this. You're going to step, cross, step, kick, kick, and kick, step, rock, step, kick, kick, and kick, step. You remember this from Level 1. Kick, step, rock, step, kick, 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 step.
Now, we also reviewed how exactly we are moving our bodies, so we are not upright here like da-da, da-da, like a waiter. We're down here with our bodies bent over, and our arms are in opposition to our legs, like we are walking. So if we were walking, we'd have opposite arms with our legs.
And that's going to translate to our Charleston. We want to make sure that our arms are very loose. All right, so then this is what we talked about tandem Charleston. When we're connected here, we have the same kind of posture where we're slightly bent over, the lead is probably a little bit hunched, and his arms are at the follow's waist. This is really important to have a natural, comfortable hold here.
I'm not pulling back, and I'm not pushing forward, just keeping it down in front as if we were just in open position.
Great. Follows, you're letting the weight of your arms just sort of press very gently down into his hands. This establishes a firm connection so that if he dropped you, your hands would actually fall to your sides. That's about as much connection as you're looking for here. And then we can resume our Charleston, starting with the left, rock, step, kick, 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 step. Notice that the follows are actually kicking slightly outside of the lead's body. So if you look at us from the front, you'll see my legs go slightly out, maybe about 10 degrees from his body when I'm moving backwards. That way I don't kick him in his chins, and don't kick him in his groin.
And leads, we're staying in the safe zone between her kicks, so from the back view, because you want to see the back view, I'm sure, it's like this. So we are staying centered, and the follow is kicking out. All right.
Great, so how did we get into this? We entered it from a very simple cross-body lead from a Lindy position. So you can do this in any kind of Lindy, you're Lindying, and then you suddenly switch the hands, and you do a rotational rock step into tandem Charleston.
Now, what is the footwork for this? Well, leads, all we are doing is rock step, kick, hold, rock step. So with counts, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And for follows, you're doing a rock step, kick and turn, step, rock step.
Follows turning clockwise. So altogether, leads, we lead the follow in a rotational rock step. Remember, we draw in the sand with our hands instead of just pushing straight back.
I wish we could give you like an up, like that's what it would look like.
We draw an arc. So rock step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. So how do we get out of this? Now that we're in this beautiful tandem Charleston, we're going to do a quick little push to get out. It looks like this.
Hands by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So how did that work out? So notice that the lead's hand disengages from the follow's left hand and is here before 1, because on 1 we're both going to rock step. I'm going to create this tension here, and it's going to use that to catapult me off into my wee stance, like so.
Now leads, our footwork is exactly the same as when we entered. Rock step, kick, and rock step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And for follows, it's going to look like rock step, wee step, rock step.
Now, we also started with the rotational rock step, and we're going to end with that as well. So from in here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, rotational rock step here. Then we step out of the way and just kick through.
So notice that we have 2 types of rotation into the lead here. The first one, when he wanted to take me to tandem Charleston, was a rotation where he created a wall against my hand, stops my full rotation, and moves me backwards into him. The last rotational rock step, he actually creates a freedom on the other side of his body, which completes my rotation. Let's show that from this angle. This looks like freedom, Las Vegas.
And leads, we do this with a rotation of our bodies instead of cranking her with our hands. So you rotate yourself as well. And the footwork is very simple after that. After we've done our rotational rock step, leads, if you rock stepped on your left foot, you start your kick with your left foot, and then you just alternate kick steps. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, as many times as you want.
Likewise with the follows, we're doing what I like to call the infinite kicks. We're going to rock step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick. All right, so that's it. That's what we covered today in first week. We will build on this for more Tandem Charleston fun next week in our 4-week progressive month. So thank you very much.
See you next week. Bye.